Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a little spur of the moment broadcast here. We're with the NMNTS truck series here, and we are at Eldora Speedway. And if you saw our broadcast from last week, as we aired the truck practice, this should be a good evening of racing here. Qualifying just got wrapped up. Kenneth Wright, #1 spot in qualifying, 18.8. Before we get things rolling here, definitely want to give a shout out to Tommy V, my partner in crime up here in the booth. He's having a rough night tonight, so just want to give a shout out to him, and hopefully he's doing all right, and we can get him back up here as soon as he is feeling better. So I will be manning the booth here tonight. Tom Dukes will run the camera. Big thanks to these guys here for letting us jump on board here at the last second. So race control is just getting everything ready to go here. As soon as they have everybody where they should be, everyone's in place in their positions on the track, we should be getting rolling here with this truck race. So we'll just go through a quick little rundown here. Kenneth Wright timed in first, and Alan Westman, he qualified in second. Third was DJ Hargrove, fourth was Jeremy Allen, and fifth was Clayton Curtis. Your sixth place qualifiers, Tyler Justice, seventh was Ryan Broderick, eighth was Jared Beasley, ninth Christopher Lewis, and 10th Blake Falone. The truck should be lining up here in the pit area, getting ready to roll here. 125 laps around Eldora Speedway. These trucks will be slinging some dirt here tonight. Info on Eldora Speedway: it is in my home state, Ohio, located in Rossburg, Ohio. It's in the middle of a bunch of cornfields. It's a half-mile, a high-banked racetrack, primarily used for wing sprint cars, non-wing sprint cars, late models, modifieds, and once a year, the trucks make their appearance here at the Eldora Speedway. The track is owned by Tony Stewart, former NASCAR star. And tonight, the NMNTS will attempt to tackle the high banks here at Eldora. So everybody lined up down on the infield pit area here at Eldora, sitting behind the pace truck. We're awaiting the trucks to hit the track We can go green flag racing here. 125 laps is a long time, especially on a dirt track. You spend most of your time sideways, turning to the right instead of the left. So it'll definitely be interesting to see how these guys handle the type of track conditions that they are not used to in these trucks. If anybody was watching our practice broadcast of this race here, it was their practice. Kenneth Wright was definitely the dominant truck all evening long. See if anybody has gotten any more seat time here is Alan Westman. He was not here for the practice, but he has snagged the outside pole position here. And see if he can give Kenneth Wright a challenge. There'll be a lot of beating and banging here tonight. Not a lot of body parts will come home clean. That's just a product of dirt track racing. Trucks are on the track, rolling through turns 3 and 4. We'll be looking for the field to go green. So the pace truck lights are out. We're rolling through turns 1 and 2 here. So here we go, through turns 3 and 4. Pace truck pulls in, Kenneth Wright leads into the green. And here we go, we are off and racing, green flag at Eldora. 2 and 3 wide, all behind him, Kenneth Wright on the bottom, Alan Westman up on the high side. Trucks beating and banging behind him. Westman looks to take the advantage on the high line. Nose to nose, Kenneth Wright will be scored the leader in lap 1. Good battle for the lead right off the bat. Alan Westman able to take it from him in turns 1 and 2. Kenneth Wright not going away. Going to try and keep it down on the bottom. See if he can find anything through 3 and 4. Alan Westman really sideways coming out of 4, and he's going to lose it. They're 3 wide for 4th place. We have trucks all over the track right now, as Kenneth Wright has now established his lead. And the battle I'm watching is between Tyler Justice and Jeremy Allen. They are side by side right now. Tyler Justice trying to get him on the bottom side, and he will. But Jeremy Allen not going away right to the bumper. We got a car in the wall. Truck, excuse me. That was the 87 of Clayton Curtis, as he's still trying to fend his way off of that wall. Great battling here behind these guys. All battling 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Kenneth Wright is currently in the point right now. Alan Westman close in tow. But the battle for 4th rages on between Jeremy Allen and Tyler Justice. These guys really going at it, as now Tyler Justice is on the high side, and Jeremy Allen's trying to make the bottom work. A very action-packed race here in the first couple of laps. These guys are everywhere. Caution on the speedway. See if we can't figure out what happened here. It looks like Austin Jones was around. And that brings out our first caution flag of the evening. Your top five right now: Kenneth Wright is in first, Alan Westman's in second, DJ Hargrove was scored third, Jeremy Allen was scored fourth, and Tyler Justice fifth. Jeremy Allen and Tyler Justice were really putting on a show there for that fourth place spot. Mike Bruno, he started in 11th. He's currently up to 8th. And definitely another truck to keep your eye on as the pace truck's lights are out. Kenneth Wright, Alan Westman going to lead him back down to green here in 3 and 4. The pace truck should be pulling in here shortly. Pace truck is in, green flag is out, and we are back underway at Eldora. Kenneth Wright with a great start. Immediately goes to the high side to block Alan Westman's run. Alan Westman going to try the bottom here. DJ Hargrove right behind him. Alan Westman looking good out of 4. He's going to take the lead. And Kenneth Wright. Alan Westman found something on the bottom of 3 and 4, able to nab the lead from Kenneth Wright. Kenneth Wright on the inside trying to take it back. This is a heck of a battle for first right now, folks. Alan Westman wisely comes down to the middle to cut off the run from Kenneth Wright, and he will hold on to the lead. A little further back, Mike Bruno here, trying to make his way through some traffic. The 114 of Jared Beasley gets real upset in front of Bruno. Through 3 and 4, he is going to try and find something on the bottom here, right behind Beasley. Christopher Lewis able to pass both of those trucks, put himself into the 7th position. And once again, Jeremy Allen, Tyler Justice duking it out. Jeremy Allen squeezed up into the wall by Justice, but able to keep the truck with great momentum, still side by side with Tyler Justice here for 4th. Tyler Justice really good down on the bottom, but coming out of 2, Jeremy Allen right back to him. And these guys are really duking it out right now. Leaders trying to work their way through lap traffic of Austin Jones. First, second, and third really close together currently. Kenneth Wright still trying to track down Alan Westman, but DJ Hargrove is making that tough as Hargrove trying to take away the 2nd spot here on the inside. They're side by side for 2nd. Little contact there. Looks like DJ Hargrove might get him here out of 2 on the bottom side, and he does. Now Kenneth Wright going to look to the bottom through 3 and 4. Not enough for the slide jobs. You're going to have to stay low. DJ Hargrove now scored in the 2nd position. So the dirt track ringer, Kenneth Wright, has fallen back to 3rd here early in this race. You see throughout the field, folks, a lot of trucks banging into the wall, banging into one another. That's just normal here at Eldora. '11th, 12th, 13th, they're all here, almost 3 wide. Good battling going on there. These guys really rubbing on one another, trying to make some moves here through the middle of the pack. Mike Bruno working for that 6th position. Looks like he's going to try and split the lap down car and Christopher Lewis, and we got a caution. The car spun in turn 3 and 4. Brings out our 2nd yellow of the evening here at Eldora. We are 21 laps in here. Around 100 laps to go. Your top five: Alan Westman currently on the point, DJ Hargrove in second, Kenneth Wright back to third, Jeremy Allen in fourth, Tyler Justice in fifth. Those two guys have really been going at it this whole race. Mike Bruno has made his way up to sixth. Christopher Lewis is in seventh. They were near side by side when that yellow came out. Eighth is Spence Thompson. He came from 15th all the way up to eighth so far. Jared Beasley would be in ninth, and Ryan Broderick scored in 10th. Trucks are starting to double up here as the lights on the pace truck route. We look to get back underway here at Eldora. Still a long race to go, just under 100 laps. The pace truck should be ducking off here in turns 3 and 4. Green is out. Alan Westman on the gas. Here we go. Kenneth Wright got a great start there on the inside. He looks to take second from Hargrove, and he does. Tyler Justice trying to follow suit down on the bottom. He is almost against the inside wall. Here comes Tyler Justice trying to make a move for third. DJ Hargrove under fire. Oh, contact. Big time wreck here in turns 3 and 4. A whole load of trucks involved. 4, 5, 6, 7 trucks. Mike Bruno got sideways, and it's just an accordion effect. There's nowhere to go here at Eldora. Jeremy Allen got in with Tyler Justice. Mike Bruno had to get on the binders. That caused a big chain reaction. That was our first big pileup of the evening here. When you're going around in these trucks on this racetrack, it is really hard to get them slowed down. And there's just nowhere to go for a whole lot of those guys. See the 78 truck going by the field here. He's going to get a lap back. Currently a lap down. Other truck in the pits currently, that is the 87 of Clayton Curtis. He got quite a bit of damage here, and he's going to try and get that truck fixed up. He is 2 laps down currently. Lights are out on the pace truck. They're rolling down the back straightaway. Alan Westman, Kenneth Wright. Gonna lead him back to the line. You see some right side damage on both of those trucks. Tagging the wall, trying to get the fast line. The pace truck pulls in. Alan Westman's on the gas. Green is out. Alan Westman with a great jump here on the start. Timed it perfectly. DJ Hargrove working on the inside of Tyler Justice. Tyler Justice does a good run on the high side, trying to nab third. Tyler Justice will get third. DJ Hargrove not going away here on the bottom to try and get him back. They're 3 wide for 7th place. Jared Beasley splits the middle, gets the position. Now Beasley too far in, spins, collects the 89. .114 of Jared Beasley just gets too far sideways. Collected the 89 of Spence Thompson. That was some great driving by the rest of the field to not get involved with those 2 trucks. have to say it is tough to drive one of these things around this track. I tried it a couple of different times. It is not easy. It seems like some spinouts are going to happen. Right now, your top five: Alan Westman in first, Kenneth Wright in second, Tyler Justice in third, Jeremy Allen in fourth, DJ Hargrove shuffled back to fifth. 28 car of Christopher Lewis getting his lap back. Everybody on the lead lap except for the 87 of Clayton Curtis as the trucks start to double up here. It's hard to take your eyes off the front of this field right now, folks. Great racing for the lead, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Everybody really duking it out. A lot of position changes up here towards the front, and a lot of good battling towards the back. Alan Westman's on the point. Kenneth Wright will flank him to his outside, leading everybody back to the green flag here. Tyler Justice, see if he can't get a good jump, or maybe Jeremy Allen. Here we go, green flag. Alan Westman again with a great jump on the start. Tyler Justice on the inside, trying to make the move on Kenneth Wright. There's not enough down there. Kenneth Wright right on the back bumper of Westman. Jeremy Allen sneaks his way into third, side by side with Tyler Justice. They're right on the rear bumper of Kenneth Wright. Some great battling here at the front of the field. Kenneth Wright on the back of Alan Westman, battling him for the lead. Seems like the preferred line is up towards the top right now. The momentum on the high side just too valuable to try and give up and try the bottom at the moment. DJ Hargrove going to try the bottom. Gets into the 7 of Tyler just a little bit. No harm, no foul. The top three trucks are basically nose to tail here at Eldora. Jeremy Allen is going to try the bottom against Kenneth Wright, looking for second. He gets a great run off of 4, side by side with the 146. Alan Westman, 2 sideways. Kenneth Wright tags him. Kenneth Wright gets tagged. Tyler Justice on the high side. Yellow flag. They're 3 wide for second. Man, just as it was getting good, we get a caution. 114, Jared Beasley was around in turn number 1. That was shaping up to be a great race. Kenneth Wright, Tyler Justice, and Jeremy Allen were 3 wide for second when that yellow flag flew. Run through your top 10 quickly here. Alan Westman is in first, Kenneth Wright second, Tyler Justice third, Jeremy Allen fourth, DJ Hargrove is in fifth. 6th belongs to Ryan Broderick. 7th, Brennan Eltoff. 8th is Mike Bruno. 9th is 88 of Bradley Wilson. And 10th is Blake Colon. Bradley Wilson, big mover, started in 20th. He is up to 9th. Brennan Eltoff started 16th. He is up to 7th. Trucks doubling up here at Eldora. That means one thing. We are going back green. When the pace truck ducks off, Alan Westman and Kenneth Wright will lead them back to green. Pace truck pulls in. Alan Westman's on the gas. Here we go. Green flag. Tyler Justice trying to follow suit. Got a great jump there on the start. Tyler Justice trying to make the bottom work. Kenneth Wright right there in the middle. Almost 3 wide for half a second. Kenneth Wright looks to the inside of Alan Westman. Contact. Tyler Justice up into the wall. Keeps it rolling. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Jeremy Allen got turned around. Quite a bit of trucks there beating and banging. We had a lot of trucks involved in that. Jeremy Allen got turned around. Seemed like him and Tyler Justice made a little bit of incidental contact. Jeremy Allen's truck turned around right in front of the whole field as he was running in 4th. So the new look of the top 5. Alan Westman still in 1st, Kenneth Wright in 2nd, DJ Hargrove 3rd, Tyler Justice 4th, Brendan Elshoff able to jump all the way up to 5th from 16th. Definitely keep an eye on the 61 truck. Everybody doubling up here. So here we go. Alan Westman, Kenneth Wright getting ready to go again. We're back underway at Eldora. Green flag. Alan Westman got a really good start when that flag flew. The battle is on for 2nd. Kenneth Wright has it. Tyler Justice and DJ Hargrove won. Hargrove down on the middle. Side by side with Tyler Justice coming out of 4. He got a great run. Tyler Justice gets it in there too hard, able to save it. And a lot of ground on the leaders. DJ Hargrove did a great job not getting into the 7 truck. That 5th place truck, the 61, that's Brendan Elshoff. He really wants to get by these guys. His truck is looking really fast right now. He's trying the bottom side, not getting much luck. We got a battle for 3rd. DJ Hargrove, Tyler Justice. Really duking it out. Seems like Tyler Justice a little bit better in 1 and 2. DJ Hargrove a little better in 3 and 4. Caution on the speedway. Just as these guys really get battling, we have the yellow fly. Alan Westman still on the point. Alan Westman, Kenneth Wright, Tyler Justice, DJ Hargrove, Brendan Elshoff, your top 5 in that order. Mike Bruno sitting quietly in 6th right now. We know he's got a fast truck. Blake Malone, he's sitting in 7th. Michael Redding is up to 8th. That's old Evil Knievel himself. 9th is David Levine. He started in the 25th position. And 10th is Bradley Wilson, who started in 20th. Spence Thompson is currently 11th. Austin Jones is back up to 12th. Eric Test, he scored in 13th position. Jared Beasley in 14th. Jeremy Allen is up to 15th after having a restart at the tail. Terry Mason 16th. Jesse Mason 17th. Christopher Lewis 18th. Andrew Singleton 19th. 20th is Gordon Larkin Jr. Here we go. Alan Westman, Kenneth Wright, lead him back to green. We're back underway. Green flag here at Eldora. Tyler Justice trying to find the inside against Kenneth Wright. Not going to get it done. DJ Hargrove right there. Is Mike Bruno looks to the outside to try and get fifth. Brendan Eltop dives down to the bottom of DJ Hargrove. Mike Bruno is going to try and look to the high side here. Not enough. Now Michael Redding enters the picture, trying to take sixth away from Mike Bruno. "11 truck spins in front of the field. A lot of damaged trucks here. David Levine involved. Austin Jones involved. The 11 of Blake Falone just goes around and collects a couple of trucks, and that truck is very damaged. So another yellow here at Eldora. We're back underway here at Eldora. Alan Westman still in the lead. Kenneth Wright trying to get him here. Alan Westman has the preferred line. Mike Bruno trying to make the high side work. But the truck to keep an eye on. Jeremy Allen in the 6th truck. He's worked his way up to 7th, 6th spot, battling with Mike Bruno and Brent Ellsworth right now, as he had to restart in the tail a couple of cautions ago, and he has really made some moves here trying to get his truck back to the front. He looks very fast. Battle for the lead right now. Alan Westman has it. Kenneth Wright wants it. They were side by side down the back straightaway. Kenneth Wright got a little too loose in 3 and 4. Jeremy Allen in 6th, trying to hunt down Mike Bruno, who currently sits in 5th. Jeremy Allen looking to the bottom. That 60 truck is really strong right now. He's really finding some traction down on the low side. He's going to take the spot from Bruno here in the 1 and 2. Slide job gets him. Jeremy Allen on the move. Mike Bruno not going to let him have it so easy. A little bit of contact. Mike Bruno into the wall. I don't think Bruno knew he was out there on the outside. But Evil Knievel throws a slide job now. The 60 truck gets up into the wall. All kinds of action going on here for the 5th position. Michael Redding, oh, caution. Ladies and gentlemen, We have one of the sponsors of the race here. Joe, welcome to the broadcast booth. We are live here at Eldora Speedway, and I just wanted to bring you in and have you kind of talk a little bit about everything that you're doing for this race here tonight.
Hey, how you doing? First of all, thank you very much for broadcasting this race. So for the viewers and the drivers, I am speaking to you live from Kuwait in the Middle East. I'm a driver and co-team owner here at the league, and I was activated and deployed at the beginning of this year, and I've been kind of watching remotely from out here. Because Eldora is such a special race in the season, I had spoken to the league owners and I said, listen, I really want to do it big for the mid-season classic, So what we have done here is we have set up so a couple rewards for our top three. Third place and second place will be getting a challenge coin, traditional thing that is given out in the military. There's a lot of history behind it. So we're going to be handing out a couple of our U.S. Army engineer challenge coins to them, and then the first place winner is going to be getting a plaque with the traditional gold shovel on it, and it's going to have from the 854th Engineer Battalion Forward Support Company Outlaws, which is what our call sign is, which is what the name of the race is.
There you have it, folks. First and foremost, we want to thank you, Joe, for your service and for everything that you do. And also, really appreciate you sponsoring this race. It is a cool event, and it's also really cool and real special that you're doing this for these guys. So again, thank you, Joe, and thank you for hopping in the booth with us.
Oh, absolutely. I really appreciate it. It's my little small way of saying thank you to all the members of the league and my teammates. These guys have been extremely supportive of me. They always have the kindest of words. They're always, just giving me their best wishes and prayers. And so, it's just like I said, my small way of giving back to them and saying thank you. I appreciate it, and have fun. Go give them hell.
Alrighty, Joe. Well, we thank you for everything again, and we'll talk to you again here towards the end of the night and get your thoughts on the race.
All right, sounds good, man.
All right, everybody, that was Joey's sponsoring the race from the Middle East here in Kuwait. So if you're on YouTube and you see that little chat section, make sure to type in there, thank you, Joe. Definitely pretty special, and that's pretty cool for him to do that for these guys, and I'm sure each and every one of them will thank him for his service. Back here to Eldora, looks like Kenneth Wright got around Alan Westman. Tyler Justice still sits in third, DJ Hargrove in fourth, and Evil Knievel Michael Redding is up to fifth. Laps are winding down here. Kenneth Wright has got the lead back from Alan Westman. Trucks are doubling up here in turns 3 and 4. We're looking to go green. Kenneth Wright really wanting to get a good jump, get back on the high side. Green flag, he is in the gas. Great jump for Kenneth Wright. Tyler Justice gets into Alan Westman just a little bit. Alan Westman able to keep it. DJ Hargrove turns Tyler Justice, which turns Alan Westman. The entire field having to dodge these trucks. You wanted some race drama, folks? There you go. DJ Hargrove, Tyler Justice battling hard. Tyler Justice gets turned and he catches 12 of Alan Westman, who's had a great race thus far. So your top five, 146 of Kenneth Wright on the point. Second place, the 61 truck of Brennan Elshoff from 16th. Third place, Michael Redding, Evil Knievel, started in 17th. Mike Bruno, currently slated in the 4th position. It looks like Bruno and Redding will switch on the start here. Spence Thompson up to 5th from 15th. Lights are out on the pace truck. 146 of Kenneth Wright. 61 of Brennan Elshoff, leading them to the line. A lot of new trucks here up towards the front. 146 still on the point. Green flag. We are back underway. Brennan Elshoff gets a great run off of 2, stays in front of the 19. Mike Bruno's going to slide up to the high side here. Is 0-2 of Michael Redding looking to the inside of the 19. Slide job from Evil Knievel. Gets into the 19. Big time contact. Collects the 89 of Spence Thompson. Yellow flag. Those 3 trucks down on the inside of the turn 2 wall. Mike Bruno tried to protect the slide job from Evil Knievel. They got together, and in the midst of that, the 89 of Spence Thompson, just an innocent bystander, gets collected in the crash. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if we can keep up with all the drama here. .146 of Kenneth Wright, still in first. 61 of Brennan Elshoff, still in second. Third is now the 28 of Christopher Lewis. Fourth, the 22 of Andrew Singleton. Fifth, the 114 of Jared Beasley. He's had a rough beginning of this race. He's really turned around towards the end of this race. See if he can keep this momentum going here. We'll look at some of the trucks that had fallen back here before we get going underway. Alan Westman, he's back up to 13th. Jeremy Allen's at 14th. Tyler Justice currently sits 17th. DJ Hargrove's worked his way back to 9th. So here we go. Pace truck pulls off. Kenneth Wright on the gas. We are back underway. Looks like the battle for fourth is going to heat up here quickly. A lot of trucks all right there in a pack for fourth place. Jared Beasley, Andrew Singleton side by side here for fourth. Ryan Broderick trying to get into the mix, got a little too sideways. DJ Hargrove right in the middle of this pack. Alan Westman to the inside of DJ Hargrove. They're battling for 8th place right now. Alan Westman throws a slider 2 sideways. DJ Hargrove's going to get him back. Those 2 trucks are very fast at the beginning of this race. See if they can't work through all these guys here. Maybe get their trucks back to the front. You look to the inside of Alan Westman, the 7 of Tyler Justice also coming back into the picture. DJ Hargrove currently battling for the 7th position right now. He's trying to take that away from Jesse Mason. Ryan Broderick also right there with them. Battle for third is also raging on right now. Andrew Singleton loses it to Christopher Lewis here. Now Christopher Lewis is going to try and hunt down Brennan Elhoff. Right now, Kenneth Wright, 1.6 second lead over the 61 of Brennan Elhoff. Tyler Justice really has fallen off the pace. He is now back towards the back here with that 7 truck, currently scored in the 17th position. Not sure what happened to the 7 truck. Not as dominant as he was earlier in the night, running in the top 5. With Kenneth Wright here, in the next couple of laps should be hitting some lap traffic as the laps wind down. Right, about 30 laps to go here. Kenneth Wright has a commanding lead of 2 seconds coming up on traffic. Caution on the speedway right as he catches lap traffic. Looks like the 34 of Ryan Broderick was involved. And that's going to bunch everybody back up. Something interesting to point out as the laps wind down. This race is a points race, folks, but there's some dirt ringers in here that aren't racing for points, like Kenneth Wright. He is on the point right now. Definitely some big implications, though, as you heard from Joe earlier. He's giving out first, second, and third place, getting some pretty cool prizes, but the overall scheme of things, also points come into play here. So I'll be interested to see if someone who is running for points to try and get up there and move that 146, not only take the win, but get themselves a good points day here at Eldora, which is showing to be a rough one. A lot of trucks with a lot of damage, but we knew that coming in. The trucks are doubling up here. Kenneth Wright and Brendan Elhoff on the front row here. Christopher Lewis, Jared Beasley line up right behind them. Look closely, folks. Andrew Singleton in 5th. Alan Westman back up to 6th. Let's see if that 12 truck can't make his way back up to the front. See if maybe we can get an onboard camera with the 12 truck. We are back underway. Green flag, Kenneth Wright. Another great start. They're looking 4 wide for second. A little bit of contact. Brennan Elhoff gets the best of that. Beasley and Lewis made contact. Alan Westman right behind him. Westman on the high side, right behind Beasley, trying to make his way through. Right behind him, Jeremy Allen in that 60 truck fighting his way back up to the front yet again with DJ Hargrove right behind him. A lot of fast trucks making their way back up to the front, but does anyone have anything for the 146? Alan Westman working on the back bumper of Lewis. Lewis and Beasley get together. Alan Westman's going to get it to the high side. Gets pinched into the wall. Jeremy Allen's going to take advantage. Oh, Alan Westman here. Now they're 3 wide. Alan Westman gets pinched up again. Jeremy Allen did not know Westman was up high. Evil Knievel throwing his nose into the picture with DJ Hargrove. Hargrove on the inside of Westman. Great battle in here for 4th. There's a lot of trucks all in contention. Looks like Jeremy Allen gets a little too sideways. Caution on the speedway. DJ Hargrove looks like he fell back quiet a bit, got a little too sideways. Michael Redding, I see through 3 and 4 behind most of the field here. We got a great battle going on here for fourth. A lot of fast trucks trying to fight their way back up to the front. As I see lined up in seventh, all of a sudden Tyler Justice made his way back up there. And that SimSpec PC Towers number 7 machine. It just feels weird for me to call them trucks on a dirt track. I feel like they should just be machines or something unnatural. But it is quite a spectacle here at Eldora. Kenneth Wright still on the point with Brendan Elshoff close in tow. Jared Beasley and Christopher Lewis are still third and fourth. Jeremy Allen and Alan Westman will start fifth and sixth. Seventh, Tyler Justice. Eighth, Andrew Singleton. Ninth, Austin Jones. 10th is Blake Falone. Austin Jones has had an up and down night. He finds himself back into the top 10 yet again. Back up front, 146, Kenneth Wright. 61, Brennan Elshoff. Going to take him back to green. We are 20 laps away from crowning a victor here at Eldora. Green flag, Kenneth Wright on the gas. Kenneth Wright, not such a good start. Brendan right there with him. Going to try and take the middle down the back straightaway. 61 truck looking for the lead. Brendan Elshoff's got to try and find something yellow on the speedway. Not too sure what happened. That was focused on all the trucks up front battling. It is getting crazy here in the top 5, ladies and gentlemen. It is hard to keep up. Brendan Elshoff got a great start that time. Was really digging in the middle, trying to find some grip, trying to find a little bit of moisture, maybe some rubber that the track has laid down here, and get past the 146 who's been running right up near the wall on the cushion. Looks like the 60 truck will be pulling in and retiring for the evening. Lights are out on the pace truck. Now Kenneth Wright has to be thinking, what did the 61 do last restart to get such a great jump? 61 has to be thinking, what did I do to get such a great jump on the 146? See if he can do it again. Pace truck should be pulling off. We'll be getting back to green here. Kenneth Wright on the gas. Here we go. Green flag. Great start by Kenneth Wright this time by. .114 of Beasley on the wall in fourth. Alan Westman to his inside. Westman gets in with the 114. Alan Westman around. All kinds of trucks involved. 78, the 11, the 88, 19, 87. Turns 3 and 4 is a junkyard. Looks like the 114 of Jared Beasley, Alan Westman just got together as Jared Beasley had gotten into the wall. That'll shake things up here. Alan Westman is really moving. Looks like the 7 truck will be headed to the back. Little infraction under the last yellow. Race control has decided that he needs to be towards the back of the field. So everybody should be doubling up here. Lights on the pace truck are out. We're coming up on 10 to go. Kenneth Wright in command here. Brendan Elshoff needs a good start. Try and get him. Coming around 3 and 4. We're going back green. Here we go. Kenneth Wright gets a good start. 61 of Brendan Elshoff right there behind him. Not enough coming out of 2. The 146 will take it. .114 of Beasley spins down towards the bottom, collects the 84, the 89. Jared Beasley around once again. 78 car truck of Austin Jones smoking. And that was a 34, not the 84. I read his number wrong on the side of his truck. That's Ryan Broderick. He was involved in that as well. Looks like one of the strongest trucks of the evening. Alan Westman is done for the night. We're under 10 to go. Kenneth Wright in control. Does Brendan Elshoff have anything for the 146? Third place is Christopher Lewis. Fourth place is the 74 of Jesse Mason, sneaking his way up into the top 5, with Andrew Singleton rounding out the top 5. All eyes will be on the front here. Not very many laps to go here at Eldora. Kenneth Wright, Brendan Elshoff, leading them through 3 and 4. Kenneth Wright on the gas, green flag. He got a great start on the field as everybody was sleeping. Christopher Lewis trying to battle with Brendan here for second. 61 truck too strong on the outside. Through 3 and 4. The 146 well in control now. DJ Hargrove battling with the 74 of Mason here. Throws a slide job. 74 is going to make it back around him on the high side. Great move. Jesse Mason really trying to battle for that top 5. As he has worked his way all the way back up. Tyler Justice in the 8th position, battling with the 75 of Terry Mason for 7th. Just a handful of laps to go. Kenneth Wright clearly in control here. We got some hard battling for 5th. The 74, Jesse Mason, the 2 of DJ Hargrove really duking it out, and Tyler Justice puts himself back into the contention for the top 5. Tyler Justice going to try and throw the slider on Hargrove. Not enough. Hargrove will take him back on the outside. That battle is for 5th. Kenneth Wright really opening up the floodgates. 1.5 seconds here on Brendan Elshoff. Got a caution on the speedway that doubles the rear of Gordon Larson down on the inside of the front straightaway. And it looks like that will end this race under yellow. Kenneth Wright will come home with the victory here at Eldora. The 61 of Brennan Elshoff with a great run. Started 16th, finished in 2nd. That is a great run for the 61 truck. Christopher Lewis brings it home in 3rd. He started in 9th. 4th place, Andrew Singleton started in 13th. DJ Hargrove, after being involved in a couple of cautions, brings it home in the top 5. Tyler Justice will be scored in 6th. 7th was Jesse Mason. 8th was Terry Mason. 9th, Mike Bruno. And 10th was David Levine. He started in 25th. 11th was scored Bradley Wilson. Very beat up truck for him. He was able to bring that truck home. As you can see it smoking. He was just trying to keep it rolling here. 12th, Ryan Broderick. 15th was Jared Beasley, and that's all the trucks on the finishing order. 14th, 02 Evil Michael Redding. 15th, Craig Learman. Side note, great job on that 02 truck because of his old race car. 16th was Gordon Larson Jr. 17th, Austin Jones. 18th, Spence Thompson. 19th, Eric Peck. 20th was Alan Westman. Disappointing finish for a very, very good race for the 12 truck. 21st, Clayton Curtis. 22nd, Blake Sloan. 23rd was Jeremy Allen. Let's see if we can't catch up with your winner, Kenneth Wright. And Ken, we got you here in the broadcast booth. Do you copy?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Well, Ken, that is a huge victory for you here tonight at Eldora. You definitely had a lot more competition than you did last week in the practice race. I just want to get some of your thoughts on those battles that you had throughout the race till the end.
Well, I tell you what, I started battling that the first guy that was leading, and I just backed off and just run with him till the track settled in, come to me a little bit. And when it did, I finally was able to get by him. But those guys were good drivers. I'm just tickled to death and excited that they run me clean, and I tried my best to run them clean. Just tickled to death with this win.
Yeah, definitely pretty cool, you know, being sponsored by a guy, Joe. He's out in the Middle East, serving our country and doing the things that let us do this race. Definitely a huge win for you. I know they said you were a dirt ringer, so you have to be pretty happy with your finish here. You get the cool stuff. And is there anyone you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, I want to thank all the men and women serving our country. And I think someone's watching, and I want to thank you for your service.
Alrighty, Ken. Well, congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenneth Wright, the 146 truck, takes home the victory here at Eldora Speedway. Congratulations again, Ken.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you, Michael Redding, everybody in NTS for what you do. Thank you.
Now is Kenneth Wright, ladies and gentlemen. He comes home with the victory. Trying to see if I could get a word here with our second place finisher, Brennan Elshoff. I don't think we'll be able to catch up with him. See if we dial up. Oh, Evil Knievel here. Evil Knievel, you're in the booth, buddy. I don't want to bring you down here. You had an up and down race, and it was really exciting to watch you out there. And what happened towards the end?
Man, I got caught up there with DJ there, turn 2, and just really never could recover from that. But we were running good,
man.
but we were running good there, coming up through the field, making our presence known, and just fell apart, unraveled on us.
Definitely a tough break for you, but nonetheless, you have to be happy able to get that truck way up towards the front there. And well, that's racing, things happen, but nonetheless, not too bad of a night for you getting your truck all the way up to the front against some stiff competition.
Yeah, there was definitely some stiff competition tonight. Good to see Kenneth pick up the win. Wish more of our trucks could have finished up there in the top, but just a rough night overall for MR Motorsports. But we'll gather it up, head to the next race.
Sorry, folks, having a little technical difficulty. My internet's not cooperating.
I'm still here.
Well, I just want to say thank you for joining us in the booth. It's always fun to talk to you, and we'll see you at the next race, and hopefully a little better result for you.
All right, thank y'all. We'll see you tomorrow night.
And that was the driver of the 02 truck. That's Evil Knievel Michael Redding. Last but not least, Joe, we got you in here. We'll get a word with you real quick. What'd you think of the show tonight, buddy?
Man, speechless. Eldora always promises to bring a great show, and it sure did. From the very beginning, it was nose to tail, tight racing. The sliders were just all over the place. It was hard to keep up. You did a great job of covering it. Thank you very much for once again giving me the opportunity to watch the race. Congratulations to our top three. Congratulations to all the finishers, because, man, it looked like a game of survival out there.
Most definitely, Joe, and we want to thank you for everything that you do for us, and hopefully whenever you get back over here stateside, Joe, just let us know, and hopefully one of us will be able to buy you a beer.
Oh, man, such a tease. I can't wait to have a cold one with anybody at this point. Got a couple months left, looking to be able to come back home just in time for the beginning of the 2018 season, and really looking forward to getting back in the truck and racing with you guys and being a part of this outstanding lead. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Bradley, for putting this thing on. Great job to all the drivers that participated. Special shout out to my team member, Terry Mason, for finishing in the top 10. Great job, man. I know you were really worried about it, but you did a fantastic job. So just all around speechless. Great race, great job, great sportsmanship all the way around. Just awesome.
Well, thank you again, Joe, and we definitely look forward to seeing you here in the Truck Series. And if you ever make it to Eldora, let me know, and I'll definitely buy you a beer, buddy.
Absolutely, brother. You have a good one, all right?
Thank you. You too. Ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude the broadcast for tonight. We want to thank the NMNTS for having us here, able to broadcast this race. Thanks to Joe for everything that he's doing for these drivers and for our country. I want to say a big thanks to No Breaks TV, cameraman, all around everything kind of guy, Tom Jinks, running the cameras. He does a fantastic job, and I want to thank Tom for having me here in the booth. And I want to thank everybody for watching. We really appreciate you guys tuning in on a really late notice, but we decided to jump on it, and we had a lot of fun. So, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we will be back with the NMNTS tomorrow. If you follow us on Facebook, you will see that post. If you're on YouTube, you haven't yet, please subscribe, like the videos. That helps us out. Check out the NMNTS. They have a Facebook page. You can get all the information about points or anything like that if you follow that Facebook page. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to reach out. My name is Dewey. You can follow or message Tom Jinks. He can give you some information. And if you guys want to contact the NMNTS, just give us a shout and we can point you in the right direction. With that being said, we will see you all tomorrow night. And thank you and good night.
Oh yeah. check.